And again, a lot of it's going to depend on how much the parties can agree. So if they can agree on what each person's role was, then that just makes life easier for everyone. Otherwise,
For example, you can agree that, okay, maybe person one made most of the income, person two raised the kids and did most around the house. That could be a traditional. That happens quite a bit. Agree on that?
yeah, exactly. So speaking to that, so I guess the traditional arrangement in Australia is that hubby is the primary breadwinner, mum is the primary homemaker and caregiver for the kids, and then 9 times out of the 10 people say non-financial contributions mostly equal. Now, I'm not saying that applies across the board. I'm just saying that's the classic traditional setup.
Okay. In that traditional example, and it could be very different, but we don't want to gender stereotype, but in that example.
Yeah.
So one person has a higher financial contribution, so they earn more. One has raised the kids and does around the house more. How does that weigh up against each other?
Well, that's a good question. And in answering that, I run the risk of being too complicated. So
Okay.
I'll do my best not to go down that rabbit hole. I mean, the family court or the federal circuit court takes the view that often someone's out there building a career, earning an income. They're able to do that in part because of the homemaker's contributions, looking after the house and raising the kids, because that frees them up to go out and be the breadwinner. You know what I mean? So we must not discount or undervalue the contributions of the non-breadwinner. They are important, they are significant. Because put it another way, if it wasn't for the non-breadwinner's contributions, well then the one who's out there earning would have to pay for childcare and a cleaner and a housekeeper, and you know what I mean.
I read someone that if you value the amount that your parents, your mum or your dad spent raising you, and you put a financial figure on it, it could be hundreds of thousands of dollars every year.
Yeah.
If you were paying someone to be your mum or be your dad, right? It would cost you like $100,000 a year.
Oh, it's huge. Yeah, absolutely.
Like based on normal, hourly minimum wage. So it should not be discounted. All right, so let's go.